this week's been a little crazy. Hi, welcome back to Veggies by Eos. Just a little intro. This vlog is part 2, so if you want to see part 1, or if you didn't see part 1, I would recommend watching that one first. This is literally just a continuation of that. The only reason why they are separated is because I had so much footage that I physically couldn't make it into one video, and even this video is going to be long, so I do apologize for that. I did mention in my last vlog, in case you didn't see it, just for some context, I am a first-year master's student at Texas Tech University, getting my master's degree in saxophone performance, and then I'm a TA in the physics department actually, so I am a physics TA. Without further ado, here is part 2 of my weekly vlog. Good morning, it is Thursday and it's 8:30 a.m., which usually I would be at my TA, which is from 8 until 9:20, 9:30ish, but we actually have a late start today. It's because it's a little bit icy out. Oh, it doesn't want to focus, but you can see there's like some snow in the trees. Honestly, it was pretty icy yesterday, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't have a late start yesterday, because I think, to be completely honest, I feel like it's better today than it was yesterday morning, but I don't know, we have a late start, so I do go to jazz band at 11, but I don't have to go to my TA, so I slept in, which I normally would not have slept in, but I think little Miss Kaya is sick. I think she has kennel cough. She's been doing like this hacking. It's kind of like a sneeze, kind of like a cough, like that she's trying to throw up something, but it's like a cough, which is apparently kennel cough. I think I know who she got it from. She has this one friend that she says hi to every day, and she was kind of coughing the other day, but I thought something was just in her throat, but I think she is sick, and I think she got her sick. As they actually licked each other through the fence, so if she has kennel cough, Kaya definitely does have kennel cough. I'm gonna monitor her because according to the internet, it's kind of like a human cold. Like, you don't need to go to the doctor for that. Like, you know, you get better in a few days. It's apparently not serious, but I'm definitely going to keep her monitored. So I might take her to the vet in the next couple days, or we might just monitor her. But anyway, yeah, that kept me up for a good portion of the night. She woke me up at one point, and then I couldn't go back to sleep, because you know how it takes your body like a few minutes to actually fall asleep. So I'd be at the point where I'd be pretty much asleep, but then she'd start hacking, and I'd be like I'd wake up. I decided to let myself sleep in, partially because of that, because I didn't get too much sleep, and then partially just because this week's been a little crazy. So I woke up around 8, did my morning routine. It's now 8:30, and I am so glad I have my leftover Dunkin'. I actually filled it with some almond milk and some nut pod creamer. Tastes a little weird being half regular milk, half soy milk. Did I say almond milk? I meant soy milk. I actually hate Dunkin's almond milk. That's why when I go to Dunkin' and get their matcha, I just get the regular milk. It's not bad, but that's actually pretty weird tasting. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, I just wanted to add more milk so that I have like an actual drink instead of like this much, you know? So I need to leave for jazz band in right about 2 hours. So my options are to work on theory homework, which is due tomorrow, edit my YouTube video, which is due tomorrow. I could practice from 10 to 10:30, but I'm wondering if practicing for 30 minutes is even worth it. Also, on Thursdays, I let myself only practice for 2 hours, so this is my practicing routine. I practice for 3 hours every day except Tuesday and Thursday. I let it just be 2 hours. Tuesdays, I physically can't do more than 2 hours, and then Thursdays, I could, but it'd be kind of a lot, so I just told myself, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my off days for working out as well, so that's kind of nice. I do all of that like on the same day, give myself some time to catch up on stuff. I feel like editing my YouTube video, but I should probably do my theory homework. I think I might edit for just like a little bit just to get started and then do my theory homework. I hope Kaya feels better, because something's definitely not right. I'm pretty sure she has a kennel cough. Why are you licking my bed? That's disgusting. After jazz band, I gotta get back here, and then from 1 to 2, I have my lesson online with... See, she's doing it. That one... Oh no. You okay? Oh no. You know what? I don't even think her vet's open yet. No, actually they might be. I think I'm gonna call the vet and just explain what's going on. She's only doing it like once every 15 minutes. I think this is the second time she's done it since we woke up. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call the vet. But yeah, I have my lesson, and then at 3 o'clock I have saxophone lit, which is also online. So in between those 2 classes, I'm gonna walk her, and the rest of my day will be practicing and editing my video and finishing my theory homework. So I don't really have a chance to practice until 4, which is why I'm thinking I should probably try to practice between 10 and 10:30. I can't practice now because my roommates are still sleeping. Otherwise I would, but that's everything I have to do today. It might be in a different order, but I'll update you later. Okay, update. I called the vet and she basically said there's one of two things with kennel cough. Either it is just, you know, a regular case, kind of like a human cold, it'll go away on its own, it's not a big deal, or it could get into their lungs and cause pneumonia, which obviously would not be good. So it's between everything. When I go today, it's going to cost around $100, which is kind of a lot of money, but at the same time, that's better than her having pneumonia and worse things happening that would end up costing more. So it looks like we're going to the vet now. Okay, today ended up being crazy. Total change of plans. I had all these plans to get some editing done, some homework done, maybe practice. Took Kaya to the vet, and then I stopped and got some food, so that took the whole time. Thought I was running late to jazz band, ended up being on time, then realized I forgot my music, so I biked home real fast, then I drove there and parked on campus, which you're not allowed to do, but I didn't get a ticket. So we're fine. Came home, ate some lunch real quick. It is almost 1 o'clock, so I have a lesson in a couple of minutes, so I have to go. But yeah, this morning was just crazy. So now I have to get all my homework and editing done later today, but we'll figure it out. Just an update. So during my lesson, we talked about, so there's this conference, a NASA conference. It's North American Saxophone Alliance. It's like a conference for saxophone players. And I'm playing something for it, so I'm, you know, since things aren't in person, I'm making a video for it. And it's due March 8th, but my professor asked me, he's like, do you want to do something like next week, the week after, or like, do you want to push it off? And I'm pretty much ready. And so I said, well, like, I could probably do next week. And so I'm doing it Wednesday night, which part of me is like, oh, I kind of want more time, but I should be fine. The main things I need to worry about is like, basically just these two lines. Like, I just can't quite play them clean at tempo. Sometimes I can, but most of the time I can't. And then the last page, there's kind of this stuff up here going really high. I usually hit that okay, but you know, I could make it sound better. And then this bit and like getting into here, basically just this beat, and actually this beat as well, is just like really hard to play at tempo. So those are kind of the main things I have to work on. Oh, also tuning. There's like a very pretty section that I really need to work on tuning. I'm glad I'm gonna get it out of the way, but I'm also like just nervous because I haven't had a performance in a while, so I'm like, ooh. But the good news is, if I like severely mess up, we have time to re-record. So that's the good news. Like, even if it's terrible, I don't have to submit it. So I'm glad about that. So I'm practicing soprano right now. I don't know if I mentioned that. That piece is for soprano. Haven't even started my theory homework. I edited the YouTube video for like a minute. I mean, a minute worth of footage, not like for 1 minute. I have 1 minute worth of footage. And yeah, that's literally gonna be my night, so there's no need for me to update you again. So I'll see you on Friday, which is tomorrow. Okay, it's Friday and it's already almost 2 o'clock because this has been my day so far. So I woke up, did a Sydney Cummings workout, showered, did my 10 a.m. class, went to go donate blood, and I still hadn't finished my YouTube video that's supposed to go live at 2. It's currently 1:34 and the video is rendering. It says 9 minutes left. So that should be enough time to like upload it. I still need to make the thumbnail and do the description box and all that. But I think we'll be fine. Hopefully I don't do the same thing with this video. And then Kaya, oh, I'll have to show you her. I wrapped her up because she still has a cold, so I told her she's got to stay warm. She doesn't want to, but I told her she has to. I also really want to like go out to eat. I always want to go out to eat. I'm actually really full right now. Basically, the layout for the rest of my day is going to be, I have to get in 3 hours of practicing at some point. Like, it sucks it's already 2. I would have loved to have gotten some practicing in this morning, but obviously that didn't happen. Gotta walk Kaya, 3 hours of practicing. Probably won't get to any homework, but like, that's totally fine. I can do homework tomorrow. Oh, I have class at 4, and I think that's it. I'm also debating getting a new laptop because my current one sucks. Like, it works. I don't need a new one, but my current one sucks. It's pretty bad. And especially with doing YouTube and stuff on Zoom, and the one I want is currently $100 off, but it's still $950. But I know I'm gonna buy one this year eventually anyway. Like, I definitely need one by the end of 2021. Let's put it this way. I will not have that computer in December. That's all I'm gonna say. So part of me is like, if I know I'm gonna get a new one this year anyway, might as well just get it now. I don't know. It's just like a lot of money to put down. I kind of want to wait for it to go on a bigger sale, but I'm not sure if they have bigger sales than like $100 off. I think they do, because I got this computer for like $300 off, I'm pretty sure. So let me know what you think. If you think I should just do it, just buy a new one now, or wait till it's on a better sale, or just wait a couple months. I'm honestly not sure what to do, because like I said, my current one works. It's just kind of frustrating. I may or may not update you later today. If I have something cool for dinner, I might show you, but this is a pretty typical Friday, just working out. I have 2 classes, I have to practice, I have to walk my dog. That's pretty much it. If I get to homework, I get to homework. If I don't, I don't. Not a big deal. It's now Saturday morning. I'm actually at the music building practicing so that I can practice in the morning, although I'm like really tired today. I'm still being pretty productive in my practicing, but I do wish I had some caffeine, so I don't know. I might start bringing a matcha with me when I come this early. Although last week I was totally fine. I don't know. Today I'm really tired. Gonna go to the gym after I'm done practicing. And it's so freezing out because last week I just put my saxophone in my trunk. I'm not gonna be at the gym that long or anything, but it's so cold today that I don't even think my saxophone can withstand being in a trunk for 45 minutes. So I think I'm gonna leave it here in this building, go to the gym and come back, even though that's kind of annoying. I just don't want to. It's really cold outside, especially for Texas. It's really cold. And my original plan was to just leave it here, and because I'm planning on coming back tomorrow morning, and I could just practice alto tomorrow morning, because that's what I brought today, my alto. But the thing is, it's supposed to snow pretty bad tomorrow, so I don't even know if driving here in the morning is going to be a good idea. It's probably not going to be a good idea. If it wasn't going to snow, I'd totally just leave my alto here, but I don't think that's a good idea. I also want to run some errands today, and by run some errands, I mean get boba and pick up food and get gas, but so we'll see what I end up doing. So I'll keep you updated. There's actually a little bit of snow on my car. I'm now leaving the music building and going to head to the gym. I decided to stop by, I haven't gotten my food yet, but this poke ramen place that's new, so I am not sure what I'm gonna get, but I drove past it the other day and it sounded really good. So I'm gonna get some food here, and I think I'm just gonna get gas on the way back. Even though gas stations around campus are more expensive, I'm not gonna fill my tank, but it's pretty low, plus it's cold, so it needs to be higher than 64 miles till empty. So I think I'm just gonna stop by a gas station on the way back, and I'll show you a clip of my food because it's probably gonna be good. Yeah, gas was more than I wanted to pay. It's $1.99 in some places, but you gotta drive 20 minutes, so whatever. I didn't fill up my tank. Oh, actually it's a decent amount, so that should last me a while because I don't drive that much anymore. I got my taro smoothie, very good, and I'm excited to try my poke when I get home. I've been practicing soprano for a while. I think this is actually the longest consecutive practice session I've done since I developed TMJ, and there isn't any pain, so that's a good sign. I've been practicing for almost 2 hours. Kaya's upset because there's stray cats outside, and they're literally freezing. They're gonna freeze to death. I wish there's something I could do to help. I don't know what I could do, but there's gonna be a lot of animals freezing. But anyway, update is that I picked up a shift at Domino's today because someone's dad randomly surprised them, so he's like, hey, can you take my shift? And I didn't want to, but that's a legit excuse, so I was like, okay, fine. So I do work at Domino's tonight, so that's, once I'm done practicing, I'm pretty much gonna go to Domino's, and that's gonna be it for the night. So I'll see you tomorrow on Sunday, and you're probably gonna see some snow. Okay, I do have to update you because I barely even worked. I worked for an hour and a half, and then they sent me home, and I only made $10, and I got cheesy bread. I ordered this before I knew I was getting sent home, so now I have a cheesy bread to eat. Kaya wants it. And then Sonic, for Valentine's Day, has half off their things, whatever they're called, so I picked up one of those on my way home as well. So very unhealthy, but very good dinner. It is Sunday morning, almost 9 a.m., and you can see there's some snow. It's actually not really snowing right now, but it's supposed to start again soon. Kaya. About to do a Sydney Cummings workout, and I wanted to do this earlier. I just kind of woke up a little late, was getting a couple random things done, and yeah, now it's almost 9. I went ahead and made a matcha. I am going to finally do some theory homework. All we have to do is read a chapter and I'm going to take notes on it, but it's actually a really long chapter, so it's probably going to take me quite a while. So not really looking forward to it, but it'll be fine. I also need to edit this video. I edited this video a bit yesterday. It's so long, so I'm actually going to close the video out here because I have over an hour worth of footage. If you're actually still watching to this point, thank you, because I'm sure you're like at least 30 or 40 minutes in, so seriously, thank you. Because yeah, all I have to do for the rest of today is do that reading, try to edit this video. I need to try to practice for 3 hours, although I don't know if that's going to happen. I would be practicing right now, but I just didn't want to drive to the music building since there is snow on the ground. I was like, whatever. So I'll start practicing in a couple hours. And then I do have work at 5. Right now we are not delivering, so there's a small chance I might not need to go into work, but I have a feeling I will need to go into work. I don't know. The roads are going to get worse because it's just going to keep snowing constantly, so we'll see. But yeah, that's all I'm doing today, and honestly, we might have a snow day tomorrow, which, I mean, my theory class is online anyway, so really all that affects is I don't have to go to my TA. I have a feeling that we're going to have a snow day, at least in the morning, but... Oh, she's so cute. What do you do to my blanket? Oh. Well, thank you again for watching, because this video was way too long. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.